We have almost entered summer, and with it the suffocating heat.
We actively wanted to purchase a ceiling fan with a contemporary style and design.
We absolutely loved this style initially, but we listened to a salesman
To say that the beam of wind they give is very
concentrated, tube-shaped.
So we decided to switch and look at other models. These ones that have 3 and 4 blades with the light in the middle, the truth is that they are all very similar.
And my wife, right? They were very amused.
So we come to this one.
area where there are more modern fans.
We both really enjoyed this particular model, NEPAL.
The primary issue lies in the cost if you wish to observe the complete installation procedure.
Its operation, and if you happen to be a true fan of this price point, don't miss the following video where we dive deeper into the details. One thing that I did know is that I didn't want it with a tube, since in the long run they usually have movement like this here. It can be seen that it has good separation from the ceiling, so that the air enters well and does not have a tube.
So we ended up buying it.
Well, don't weigh so much.
Well, let's thoroughly unpack it. It's the brand mantra and specifically the Nepalese model.
The engine's power is 35 watts. It doesn't appear to be a fan.
Very powerful motor, as I have recently purchased another one.
The fan's wattage rating is 45 watts.
Moreover, this fan comes at a lower price point than the 40 model we have available.
But hey, we will definitely see 75 watts for the LED light, and I truly believe it's more than sufficient.
We're gonna get this out. Like televisions.
The first thing,
We cut off the light I don't feel like, of scares, and now.
we removed the old lamp that was there.
We carefully stripped off all the wires.
Now we gotta get these screws out, which are the ones that make it possible to hold the
Fun.
to this plate, which is what's going to go on the roof. This is the part that it's bolted to the ceiling.
And here's the junction box.
All this is already from the engine structure. We mark on the ceiling where we're going to make the holes, and I protect the cables before returning.
Let's give birth now.
That now I'm going to need the
Electricity.
To make openings in the roof.
Like curiosity, my ceiling is very concrete,
Hard for what I had to use. A specially designed drill bit intended for professional use.
but hey, in the end, everything is achieved.
We put wall studs on the number 8 and with the help of the hammer, we shoved them into the wall. And now once we have secured this piece, let's assemble the fan.
Let's see if we can fit in the blades, which is the hardest part.
Yes.
It's inside, though it's quite a bit.
Difficult to put on.
Let's acquire the second blade. I'll see if I can provide better instructions. Just as before, I'll place the top on and we ensure it goes in.
And with the third, we do what? It's honestly a bit frightening because they look like they're gonna break.
The blades are already in place. Well, it's time to mount the arrowlet.
Moreover, the instructions provide no explicit details, but it's evident here that male connections are present.
And here female.
For the connections is that here in the label we see that it says A and here also A. There is a noticeable red mark on it that needs to align perfectly with the screw hole. The most challenging aspect of the entire procedure involves suspending the fan from the ceiling, a task requiring 2 individuals, as it can't be done solo.
Once the NOS fan is hung up,
we found that the remote wasn't working.
So we installed
The application, which is quite simple too.
through the QR code.
Let's see how this application works. Button is to turn off.
with this one here, we turn on the light.
What about this one here?
We turn on the fan. Here we have the grades. The temperature is measured in degrees Kelvin. Currently, it's set to cooler mode, but there's an option to change it to warmer mode whenever needed.
Let's leave it here in the middle.
This is the intensity of the...
Do we need stronger light or weaker light? The rate at which the fan is operating currently.
We can lower it or raise it.
Here it has a night mode that automatically lowers the fan speed.
In a minimal way.
Which is quite useful and we use it quite a bit.
And then you have the rotation for summer, which is in normal fan mode.
And for winter, what it does is it pulls hot air out of the roof.
And this is the timer in case we want to schedule the time we want it to be running.
Regarding the command, I won't get too involved.
Since its use is very intuitive.
Here we see the button to turn on the light, turn it off the accesses. Direct fan and light speed.
What about night mode? As a curiosity, it must be said that the moment you configure the remote, the application stops working.
And in our experience, in the end, what we use is the remote.
It also works through Google Home, although we haven't tested this yet.
Nowadays, such a pricey fan is definitely worth the investment because ultimately it costs only half as much as an air conditioner. Considering our viewpoint, it offers great value since we've transitioned from merely having a conventional lamp to owning a product that amalgamates both functions. On one side, there's a stylish and contemporary lamp, while on the other, a highly efficient fan operates seamlessly.
When at the beginning of the video it said that 35 watts of the Motomi, it seemed little.
Once tested, the truth is that it has very quiet operation.
The engine doesn't hear anything.
And there's a very good wind.
If you liked the video,
I really truly hope you like it. Look at my others videos and subscribe to the channel.
Friendly greetings and see you all in the upcoming video.